Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my goodies. I'm so excited because it is that time of the month where we do a full face of one brand, and the brand is Haus Labs. And you guys, I am so lucky enough to partner with them on this video to tell you about how amazing Haus Labs is. You guys know I love them. And Haus Labs is having their Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale with 20% off site-wide starting November 22nd until November 27th. So you guys, 20% off is a big deal. That's a good chunk of change, you know. I will link it down below. It's on hauslabs.com so you guys can shop. And I'm gonna show you all the good products Haus Labs has. I am so excited to do a full face because you guys know every month I do a full face of one brand. Let's start with eyes. As you guys know, I always like to start with eyes because that's how the vision starts. So Haus Labs released both of these palettes. The Eye Library eyeshadow palette in volume 1 Super Neutrals, volume 2 Super. Ooh, look at this. This is gonna be my first time using it. Oh my god, this is pretty. This is like a cool tone palette. I like that. It has a nice light shade. And this right here is the warm tone palette. I like that they are very different because you have your cool tone, your warm tone. You know how I love small palettes? So ooh, let's use these. I'm gonna get, you know, my piece of tape here. I don't know what I want to do. You know, I never know what I want to do. I'm gonna let the ideas flow. Okay, I'm gonna get some of the concealer. I'm gonna use shade 31. You already know how much I love this stuff. I'm gonna use a concealer brush. This is another fave. I'm just gonna prime the lid so that we have that nice color going. I love this green. Oh my god. No sé. So we're gonna get this shade right here. This brush start creating like a wing. Wow, this shade's pretty. It's gliding so nicely. Oh wow, it's a perfect brown. Let me know if you want me to do looks with these because you know I will. This is already gliding so nicely. Because it's not a matte, it's kind of like a, oh, it's like a cream matte formula. I'm gonna get the smaller brush, make this a little more intense with this brush. You see how we could just leave it like this? We're not, but you know, oh my god, okay. So getting volume 2 and getting this shade right here, I'm gonna set this down. I like that these are not matte. They have a bit of a sheen to it, like very slight, very pigmented too. Ooh, the tones in the palettes I really like because you can do like everyday looks with it. I'm gonna get this brush, actually get it with the tip, and then we're gonna start creating a little bit of depth right here, connecting it to that wing. I'm gonna go back with the brown shade just to kind of fix that. This is just like very gentle, pigmented, but not too pigmented. Get this shade again, and we're gonna just blend this edge out. I want to use these shimmers because they are so pretty. This is the first palette. Look, volume 2, I mean. The shimmer in volume 2. Oh yeah, it's laying on top of that other shade well. My finger. This is my first time trying a Haus Labs palette, and I will say I'm impressed. Look at this. My lid looks wet, and that's what you want in a shimmer, like for real. You know, I want this green. How it's gonna look. Oh yeah, it's good. This is why I literally always wear black, just because I never know how the makeup look is gonna turn out. And when I wear black, I can put any color on. Oh yeah, this is nice. The vision is coming along, and I'm just gonna blend these together because you don't want that harsh line there. And as always, you always wanna go back, reinforce your step, get the brown shade from volume 1, the one we started off with, and just like reinforce that a little bit. I want to get in a little bit deeper. Volume 2, and then that's pigmented. I'm gonna mix it in with the shade closest to it. I'm gonna bring it like that. I'm gonna get this shade right here and blend out this edge so it looks softer. I think I want to add a little bit of warmth. I'm gonna clean up my brush. Do I? Yeah, maybe a little bit here. Yeah, the cool from volume 2 and adding a little bit of warmth from volume 1. Yeah, that's what I want. Ooh, yes. Let's see. Oh yeah, we love that straight line. I like this. I like this. So I'm gonna do this eye in 3, 2, 1. Done, done. Okay, now that the eyes are done, I'm like, whew, I could take a breather because I'm always nervous. I never really know what I'm gonna do, but I want it to look nice. The Optic Intensity Eco Eyeliner in the shade Deep Cocoa. It's a matte eyeliner. I love matte eyeliner. I want to use this to tight line up here. I prefer matte eyeliners because they tend to stay on longer. This is just gonna give us a nice intensity and add it right here. Tight lining just makes such a huge difference. You can just see the intensity that the lash line has. It just looks fuller. Now, the moment that we love foundation. You guys know how much I love Haus Labs foundation. This foundation is such a high quality foundation. This is a hydrating foundation. Although I have oily skin, it is by far one of my favorite and tried and true foundation. I'm gonna mix 2 shades. I have here the shade 330. This is a little bit deeper. It's kind of like my summer shade. And then I have here the shade 310. I'm gonna mix it like that. Do this little mixeroo. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the perfect shade. Ooh, look at this texture. I just love it so much. It covers well, hydrating, it's lightweight, it's pigmented, lasts all day, and it's like your skin but better. This is the type of foundation, you guys know I love a good full coverage. This is not full coverage, but it's so pigmented, it acts like a full coverage foundation. And you could blend it with a sponge or a brush. You know, I think I'm gonna get a brush. Let's see. When a brand gets complexion right, I think everything else is easier, just because everyone has such different skin types, and foundation I feel like is the most common makeup people wear because it's the easiest and it helps you look well put together. It evens out your skin, which is like the majority of your face kind of thing. When this foundation came out, I was like, whoa. Not only is the foundation natural, it has arnica. It reduces the look of irritation and redness. This is made in Korea and it comes in a plethora of shades. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, and it gets better through time. You guys know with skin warmth, things always should get better, not worse. This is a Triclone Skin Tech Concealer. Coverage for days. I love it. This is very similar to the foundation. It could be medium to full coverage. Provides beautiful pigment, longevity. It blends well. You can add it to your entire face, your under eye area. And honestly, for me, like I've been using this concealer, I feel like the more you put and the way you blend it out, it just comes out better. So I always put like a lot here and then it's gonna look bomb. It's gonna look bomb. My fave, my fave. I want to kind of use this concealer, the shade 31, just to kind of bring it here a little bit. Talking about the concealer, Haus Labs has this concealer brush. I've been talking to you guys about this since I reviewed the concealer. Brushes could be a little too dense where they remove product. This one is perfectly dense and it's so soft. I've washed it literally 55 times because I use it that much. And look, you don't see streaks or anything. That's what you want to look out for when you're using a brush. I'm just gonna blend this out. You already know I always let the concealer dry down just to give us a little more pigment. And because this one's so hydrating, it has that lightweight hydrating feel. If you let it dry down, it doesn't dry down like matte. It dries down thicker to where it will provide more coverage. And look, I'm not even gonna color correct today because I want to show you guys how amazing this concealer is and how these ojeras are gone. Ojeras where? Girl, where? You know how much I love this. It legit sits up front in my concealer drawer because I reach for it so much. Ah, so nice. So nice. I look snatched. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Here we have the Bio Blurring Loose Setting Powder. When I reviewed this, I remember it was very, very blurring. It has a little bit of a sheen. Any powder that has sheen will give you like a natural glow, depending on what your preference is. And you know how much I love powders, especially the ones that blur, and this one does that. Let's get the powder a little bit on my palm. Of course, you know, we're always going to even out our powder and apply and set the makeup. This is gonna help make your makeup last all day, especially us. If we have oily skin, you want to make sure you set your makeup well by doing tapping motions. Oh my god, this is so blurring, like so blurring. Hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone. Look at this. You know, I always tell you powders can either make or break your makeup. Hold on, let me get close. Oh yeah. Oh girl, look at this. Don't mind this hair though. Oh, Okay, okay. This is nice. I like this a lot. Okay. Anytime I put powders on, I feel like that's always a good time to reapply your eyeliner because I don't know, something about the powders does something to your makeup. Eyeliner just looks and lasts. I see. Yep. On to my favorite bronzer in the shade medium level 7. I beat this thing up so much because it's so subtle. Haus Labs formulas are very subtle, pigmented, and soft. You'll always have more of a soft look. It's never gonna be like this intense look unless you want it. All the products I do find are very buildable, and I like this natural because I already have a heavy hand, and honestly, like something that's super pigmented, it'll just take over my face because my face is so small too. You see this bronzer? Look how much I'm putting. It looks natural and you can see it, and this is it. I don't need too much, especially because you know my little face. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm gonna squeeze my brush. Kind of just add here. I just like to give it a little bit of warmth. I see. You see that? And now I'm gonna get a little more of the powder. I'm gonna start cleaning this up like that. I really like the shade of this powder. It's stunning. Like it's again natural. You're getting that natural look. You know how much I love all the blushes. This one, the perps, and now I have the watermelon. It is red. Red blushes are beyond beautiful because it really depends on your skin tone how it's going to look. So pretty. Oh my god. Something about a red blush, just girl, let's go right on in. Oh, this pigment. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's pigmented. And I just want to go a little. You know, I get heavy-handed with the blush. Trust that the pigment is going to be perfect where it doesn't, oh yeah, it doesn't look bad. This is really red. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to just clean this up a little bit. While we bake that a little bit, let's get the volume 1 palette with the brown shade and let's add it down here. I'm gonna get a smaller brush to get, you know, this little area right in between the lower lash line and your waterline. Ooh. The Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlight. I have the shade Sunstone. It is a beautiful gold. Let's see. My hand is full of swatches right here. Ooh. Again, it looks very nice and subtle. I love like a nice little gold. Lately, I've been telling you how I like my highlight right here. Like in the, right on the apples. Like that. Not all here. It just gives like a little subtle, ooh, a little. And then with your blush brush, without adding more product, you want to just blend that out so you don't have that stark line. So, okay, now I'm gonna need to figure out the lip. Okay, so I'm gonna style my hair and I'll be back. Okay, peinadita and everything. I kind of like this one, this rose matte. So we do a little bit of a mixeroo. Mocha matte. So the mocha matte, let's use it as a like lip liner. And the rose, I feel like the rose will match the eyes a little bit better. I'll bring out that color. I switched up the hair to the side because, I don't know, I felt like it looked better. You guys, I forgot to tell you the time. It's 10:55. We're going to do a wear test, you know, per the usual. I don't know how long it's going to be because, you know, the sun, with the time change, the sun goes down a lot faster. But let's start the time at around 10. The makeup's been on for a good amount of time. And let's talk about this makeup. Look, skin warmth is just making it look so pretty. Look at these eyes looking like a disco ball. Skin, Haus Labs and skin is just wow. My skin looks like skin. It doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on, which I low-key do. It just looks natural, but that's what Haus Labs is. It's like a very natural, your skin with pigment though. So it's a little more than your skin, but I always feel like I'm always in my skin. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't flake. You know, look. Ooh. No texture too. You guys know I got big old pores. Oh yes. My favorite products, honestly, are all of them. I think they all worked well. You know how much I love the blushes, the bronzers. I forgot how blurring the powder is. I did use it a couple of times before, and for some reason I couldn't remember, but I'm like, look at this skin. And we do have a bit of a sheen, but it's not as glowy as I thought it was. The blush, this red blush, wow, wow, wow. The eyes, perfect for the holiday, perfect for every day. I really like the eyeliner. The eyeliner was the first time I used it, and I love how matte it is because matte eyeliners will really just stick down. You guys know the lips I love. And I love the fact that the eyeshadows are volume 1 and 2, where you can pick your favorite. You can pick the warm side, you can pick the cool side, you can also mix, which is what I did today because I wanted to show you how each would work. This packaging is beautiful, and I just want to thank Haus Labs so much for working with me today on this video. I absolutely love the brand. I love the products. I think they work well, and you guys know that because I review a lot of Haus Labs products and I've never had a bad experience. The full face of Haus Labs has been in the books for such a long time, and I'm just so happy I was able to bring it to you. Let me know which one is your favorite product here that I use, and are you planning on picking anything up? Let me know. You guys know we're always chit-chatting in the comments. Don't forget to shop Haus Labs website. I will link everything down below so you can get the 20% off from November 22nd to November 27th. You can get some discounts. You guys know we love a nice discount on our makeup, especially good quality makeup will make you look so good and not gastada, okay? So you know what? Let me insert the wear test here so you can see how things look. You see this glow of the skin? This naturalness, natural-ish, you know, I mean, we're full glam. Look at this skin. Wow. But you know what? Let's see how it wears. Hey familia, I'm back. I'm scared the sun is going away, so I want to do the check-in now to show you. It's been about 5 hours. You know, I typically do longer wear tests, but you know, the sun is here. If the sun's still here by 5, I'll kind of pop back in. But look at this. Oh my God, so good. And this glow, it's the powder, you know? Love it. Sun is going and it's almost 5. Look, I am glowy, but we know that. Girl, everything looks good. Yay! I appreciate you, familia. Thank you so much for always being here, taking the time out to watch my videos, supporting me, using the links I always provide for you in the description. I just love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!